Oh, which is it's Jim Barron.
Strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his bird, killing me softly with his song.
Take care. Oh, come all ye faithful. You're next.
Your video.
You suck.
I don't know, sometimes when you see things that are, I don't know, I can't speak on behalf of everyone that's making memes, but I guess sometimes when you see people, things that are terrifying, you kind of laugh them off. It's a very easy way to do it. But also, those are funny memes, the picture of me sipping Starbucks is very funny. The picture of me doing like a semi-gang sign in Vecna is very funny. I've only got myself to blame, really. I can't point the finger at anyone else and go, well, no, that's me drinking coffee, yeah, sorry about that. So I'm at peace with it.
Good morning. Very, very serious question. It being the weekend, do we have pancakes today or tomorrow? I just don't know.
So was there anything that you felt when you were doing that?
Drop your glasses, shake your...
So how does that feel? Terrifying, as you can well imagine. I'm not... Oh, stop it, behave yourself.
Strangest place you've had a nap?
I had a nap in the middle of a supermarket. There's a photograph of it on the internet. You can go and find it if you want to see it.
Why?
I was really tired, and we were doing a series of pictures of me napping in the strangest places. So like one was in a supermarket, one was like halfway down some stairs, one was like on top of a like thick desk. Oh, hello. Yeah.
So were you posing to take naps, or were you actually taking naps and the photographer just like took a photo and then waited for you to wake up?
Sort of both.
Oh.
Yes.
Safe is everybody not safe? Nobody's safe. I like how you said that. I like how you said it. And I love Placebo and I love Kate Bush. We stand, so yeah. We love it. Well,
das, was den Leuten im Buch gefallen hat, auch im Film umgesetzt wird. Sitz, gutes Mädchen. Hey, der versteht ja sogar Englisch.
Ja, wir haben alle Sprachen, haben wir ihr beigebracht.
Grew up listening to, so I got into loads of that kind of music, guitar bands. Yeah, I guess they're still my role models now, but I kind of take inspiration.
Yo, what up? You don't have to pay me, you turned up to a show! No pushing! No pushing! No pushing! No pushing!
Jamie! Thank you,
What's your guilty pleasure song?
At the moment, it's Katy Perry's Never Really Over.
Okay.
Love that track.
Do you want to sing us a bit?
No.
No.
No, I'm good. Thank you. So that makes me very angry. Racism makes me very angry. Sexism makes me very angry. Ignorance makes me very angry. I was fortunate enough, I grew up in a community, in a society of people where difference, of course, was recognized, but it wasn't what we saw. It was like we saw each other as human beings. We saw each other as living, breathing entities in this global populace. And it's fascinating and terrifying to me that I seem to now live in a world that is so driven by the idea of difference and the hatred that causes some people to have is quite frankly shocking.
There you go. Your best Stranger Things pose.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, please welcome to the stage, Campbell.
Yes,
Yeah, but I'm still going with the fact that I think it's the bum cheeks. I know it's not. I know, but I'm gonna stick with it. For me, it feels sweeter. So I'm gonna stay with that. What a strange thing for everyone to be into. Thank you for your question.
And if you had to go to the bathroom, for example, or eat something, were you able to on that suit?
Yeah, there's a flap. There's like this.
Okay. There's like a hidden thing there.
And then there's like bungee cords but I can't undo it. I have to get somebody else to undo it.
Oh, because you have a hand that is.
I've got this fucking hand, and then I got these nails that are like glued on. And then there's paint everywhere. And then there's a zip. It's very unflattering. It's not a nice experience. And you know, anyone who's done real like hardcore cosplay will understand just how awful that experience is. And then if I wanted to drink, I had to drink through a straw, and eating was hard. Sadie was on a talk show and was saying I was having a Chick-fil-A sandwich. That was like the only time I ever ate, because we slowly realized that if I had anything greasy, it would like peel off the glue from around the mouth, and then it would just be weird and look bad. So a lot of liquid food, a lot of coffee, a lot. And then, and smoking cigarettes too. I had this like Cruella de Vil smoking stick, which is, it reminds me of Doug Bradley, when Doug Bradley was playing Pinhead. There's an amazing bit of footage of him having a cigarette, and I think he sat in his chair and he's got this Cruella de Vil smoking stick. Looks so cool. So it was a whole thing.
Hi, I'm Dakota Fanning. We are Counterfeit.
And our EP, Come Get Some, is out in 3 days.
If somebody's honest and nice, then that's more attractive than holding a whip. Think.
Oh my god, I'm too fucking ugly for this shit.
No, you're not. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful human being.
That's my life made. I can die now.
Are you Ella herself?
Yep.
Hi, where are you?
I am in the Midwest. It sucks here, but yeah.
No, the Midwest is beautiful. Whereabouts in the Midwest are you?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Have I ever been to Minnesota? I have not been to Minnesota ever, although I think I was talking to somebody 2 days ago who's from Minnesota. But you don't have, Minnesota's got like you don't have like the Minnesota accent. There's like a weird, like, you guys say Minnesota weirdly, right? You say Minnesota.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I really do have it for sure. Nobody talks like that.
Do they not? Okay, sorry. I've been conditioned by cinema and by global media. Forgive me. Do you have a question?
No, I just think you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I think the very same. Not about me, about you, of course. That's a very, very kind thing to say. I very much appreciate it. And now I'm all embarrassed and I don't know how to accept compliments. Thank you very much.
Okay. You shouldn't be here. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now.
Stop it, behave yourself. Right, we'll call someone else in now.
Cool.
Pleasure to see you.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's get Sam Bauer back in here. I found that to be a very difficult situation for me to handle.
I've got so much love for Ella from the Midwest.
Me too. Me too.
Minnesota Ella, I'm a big fan.
Me too.
Love your energy. Big vibes.
Anyway. I'm very unable to sort of handle any form of praise.
We'll catch up eventually.
Should I sit with this right here like this?
There you go.
Only if you kiss it and make love. You could.
See how tender that was? That was tender.
That was very tender. You were very gentle. It's like you knew what you were doing.
Well, thank you so much. I pride myself on that.
I'm sure. So we have Jamie from Counterfeit with you.
We're going to London for the first time. What are some things you should do?
Not go to any sex clubs, they're awful. There's amazing places. I mean, I live in the middle of the oldest food market in London. It's amazing. And Soho. Let's go for a night out in Soho, get hammered and do something wrong.
Thank you.
And the sex clubs, yes, there. On-screen villain, it's me. Vecna. 1, Henry. Of course it's me. Who else is it going to be? I'll do one more because I'm having a good time. Life lesson. It's not always an upward trajectory. It has its peaks and it has its troughs. It's just how you choose to deal with it. And it's about remaining grateful for everything that you have in any given moment, whether it be seemingly good or seemingly bad. Success is not necessarily what you always think it's going to be. There you go. A lot of vegetables. I mean, that's kind of what we do, is we buy a lot of vegetables and we make a lot of soup and then we'll freeze the soup just so that we can keep it. We are pescatarian in this household. We do not eat red meat or pork or anything like that. So vegetables mainly, and then occasionally, if we're feeling naughty, we'll have a fish. Anyone else got a question, or shall we wrap this up? I want to be your friend. You are my friend. We're all friends. We're all deeply connected. Remember that. I get frustrated.
Are you ever impatient?
I have never been called impatient in my yes, I'm very impatient. But I think that the impatience is for me, in terms of what we're writing about and how we're going about this record, is impatience is really key, because I think the whole record, as I see it thus far, you know, where we're at now, it's fast and it is impatient and it wants to get there and it wants to just wants to sort of exist. Marlowe confronts Will. It is temptation, it is seduction, it is jealousy, fear that Will may take this guy's spot. Another song.
Vamos, vamos.
Gosh.
¿Cómo van a llegar ellos a Hollywood diciendo que...
Ay, Dios. Esa la hizo complicada. Agresivo. Daniel.
Ya va.
A ver, adelante. Tómate tu espacio.
Una sola mano, no puede...
Mira, si no lo puede volver a meter, no lo puede regresar.
Cuidado.
No.
¡Ey! Es trampa, eso es trampa.
Daniel, mete la otra mano, por favor.
Sal.
Por favor, que salga.
Yo estoy usando una sola mano, ¿verdad?
Mete la otra, te doy permiso.
Hello, my name is Jamie Campbell Bower. I was in a movie called Sweeney Todd. I've been in the Twilight Saga. I did a TV show called Camelot, and now I'm doing a movie called The Mortimer Mistress. The first dare that sort of changed my life was my first tattoo. My friend Ivan dared me to get Bob Dylan tattooed on my bum. The words, not his face. And I agreed to it on the premise that he would get Beethoven tattooed on his bum. Consequently, I went first and he didn't get Beethoven. And I had to get on the train back to school and I couldn't really sit down. Do you want to see it? There you go. It's my bum.
You're not going to get that covered up?
It's not an ex-girlfriend. I never went out with Bob Dylan, so I'm kind of all right. Rupert Grint. Here's my dare for you. I have a dare for Rupert Grint. My dare for Rupert Grint is to shave all of your hair off. All of it. Eyebrows, head, the lot. That is my dare to you, Rupert Grint. If you do that, I will do the same. Me. Definitely. I've known Tristan, the guitarist, the longest. We all really get upset with each other sometimes. It sort of rotates. I would say either Tristan or myself. I've got the most amount of time on my hands, so I'm generally the one with the guitar in my hands most of the time. Dan has a real job.
Roland.
Roland, the bassist. Or me.
I'll go me. I haven't showered today, but yeah, I'll take that.
Probably Dan. Or Dan or Tristan, definitely not me. I can't remember the last time I had a shower.
Jamie. Definitely Jamie, yeah.
Me? Definitely.
Two of us have got degrees. I'm going to say Tristan. He's into his maths. He knows a thing or two.
Depends if you're talking someone who's got a degree. Tristan's got a degree in computer science. But I'd say I'm pretty clever. No, it's definitely Tristan.
Tristan. Definitely Tristan.
I do moan a lot. Tristan moans. Tristan or... Not Dan. Definitely not Dan. He doesn't moan. He just keeps his mouth shut.
Roland. He's got more muscles than all of us combined.
Probably Roland, the bassist. He's a pretty big guy. He's pretty muscular.
Do any of you have ink that you want to share with us?
Yeah, I have some
Yes!
stuff. I've got my fingers tattooed by Dr. Wu. A friend of mine was getting something done by him in LA, and I was like, I need to go get something done by this guy, because, you know, not only does he work at Shamrock, but he also works with Mark Mahoney. Like, the fucking guy created, you know, black and white fine line art in the West Coast. Like, it's incredible. The guy's like a full-on East Coast, like Boston, whatever. And so, yeah, he managed to sort me out with these, and then I've got some stuff by Valerie Vargas as well on my legs, which I love.
We're not afraid for you to take off anything that you want. I don't mean that to be
I can't
creepy.
even roll up my jeans, they're so fucking tight.
I have had bands drop their pants. From highly suspect, Pop Evil, I could go on with the list, but it sounds less creepy when I say take
We
it off.
slept through the night, so I'm not sure you want to see that. I'm not sure.
Stinks.
Ladies, I tried, and guys, if you're into that, I tried.
I've
but
got one if you really want to see it. Like, yeah, should I get that one?
Do it!
My favorite one, like, it's got to be this guy, Bob Dylan, right here, you know. I got this done when I was, well, how old was I? Like 17. It was with my friend Ivan, actually, who the song Letters to the Lost is about. And we were up in Camden getting drunk together, and he was a massive classical music fan. So he was like, we're going to go you get Dylan because you love Dylan, and I'm going to go get Beethoven. I was like, this sounds amazing. I went first. I got Bob Dylan. And then obviously he didn't fucking go get Beethoven. I'm sitting on the train, or like trying to sit on the train home, like, oh my God, it's like my first tattoo. Thought my whole butt cheek was gonna fall off. Wasn't good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Strangest scene you've been in?
all of them. I did a TV show once where I was lying on a table surrounded by sort of 9 men, like stroking my naked body. Well, lovely. It was intense. Yeah. Oh, I also had to kiss a friend's mum in a film once. That was fucking weird. That was weird. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, why are you sorry? I'm like, because you're my friend's mum? Like, this is weird. Anonymous. Jolie Richardson. Just to get right.
We gotta stop letting Jamie go first.
I feel like I sent Millie a meme the other day and she said, please don't.
What was the meme?
It was Will. Wait.
We're gonna do this live, everybody. We're gonna check it out.
I think it's on this phone. Let me see.
Did you see that meme where it's like what Mike sees when Will's looking out the window and it's like a photo of a guy with like his bald head? It's so funny. I can tell everyone knows what the meme is even when I'm not.
There's also a good one where like Mike is just a dog sitting there like, oh well, sobbing. Yeah, it's really good.
It's Will Byers dressed as Will Smith from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And he says, now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. So good.
I love that Millie was like, absolutely not. It's a no, this is serious business.
Sorry, Ken. Sorry.
I was gonna say something so fucking boring, so don't worry about it.
Jamie, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, nice to see you again. Thank you. We love you too.
Jamie, we were just talking about any moments that you improvised during the filming of the season.
Improvised? No, I mean, there's some stuff in episode 7 where Henry is like, I'm still breathless from Joseph's embrace.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Vecna!
Vecna. What is the fucking Vecna? What is that?
Pop your Vecna!
What do you mean, pop it?
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
I feel like such a dumbass.
Y'all are welcome.
I'm so old.
It's better to not examine it too closely, I think.
That sounds scary.
Yeah.
Want to examine the Vecna? That sounds like you need a gynecologist.
Let's change the subject. There's a sign in the crowd that says, Vecna, tie me up.
Who said that?
Thank you so much.
We'll go for dinner first.
I was wondering
what Vecna's Starbucks order would be.
I know what Vecna's Starbucks order is. I am Vecna. He is me. My Starbucks order is a venti salted caramel cream cold brew with, are you writing this down? A venti salted caramel cream cold brew with extra foam on the top. If you want to be really cheeky, you can ask for a grande, but in a venti cup, and then fill the space up with foam. It's a real trick, you're welcome. I would spend time like doing a lot of dark meditation work, using a lot of like low frequency sound, you know, staring at pictures of like Millie's eyes or like Sadie's eyes. Like I got a book and I like took a picture of Sadie and crossed out her eyes with this red pen and wrote like kill them all, kill them all. The whole thing.
And so I would kind of put myself in that zone, and then with one, you know, I always knew that there was this like deep resentment and this pain that was going on underneath him, and particularly with his relationship with Brenna.
Laura and Bia, it is Jamie from Stranger Things, sending our love and thank you for your support. Ciao.
Take care.